if there's one thing that I can share with you this week, it's this. Whatever it is that you offer your market in exchange for their name, their email address, and their phone number should always deliver them a result that is bigger than themselves, a result that is bigger than their businesses, a result that's going to allow them to get one step closer to that experience in life that is bigger than them, an experience that it's going to allow what's most important to them, which is love, connection, and happiness, not just for themselves, but for those people that are most important to them in their lives.
I picked up the phone and I called her. Can you believe it? Yes, I have been making sales calls, and they are not anywhere near as scary as what the silly, ridiculous inner little mini-me devil has been saying. So I bit the bullet. I got over myself after dialing the number and hanging up quickly. I actually picked up the phone and redialed and got it in. So
finding all these other reasons to do other things instead of doing the thing that I really need to do, which in my case is picking up the phone and making sales. And once I ran out of excuses and had my team also spurring me on to actually make the calls, so having support people around you who push you to do what you need to do to be brave is critical. What I also learned is picking up the phone, being brave and doing the do really is the...
I discovered that the phone doesn't magically pick itself up and phone my prospect. I needed to show up and take responsibility for my results and non-results. And secondly, when I got the prospect on the phone, I needed to be comfortable with a level of uncertainty. Although I had a sales script, I didn't know where the conversation was going to head. So I had to be comfortable with not knowing.
Wonderful conversation with Amber this week. I've actually come to the realisation that where I wanted to go may not be viable. So it's been a wonderful journey in some ways, in the fact that with behavioural flexibility, you might actually not go where you think you're going, and by that you're actually going to learn something positive, and it's actually up to me or you to make that choice to say, right, well, if that's not the direction I'm going, what's going to be the next direction? Choose the next direction, give it all you got, and see if it works. And if it doesn't work, you got to walk away.
My learnings this week follow on from last week, that of responsibility and not taking responsibility for everyone else. What I've actually done has amazed me in that I've stepped back and let others take responsibility for themselves and stopped taking responsibility for all of them, which was not mine to do in the first place, if that makes sense, and actually found that my staff within my business have actually grown exponentially as a result of me doing that.
I've been watching for the past month. And if you're building a business and you want to use people that you love and cherish around you, you've got to be really, really careful that you don't design a business that meets everybody else's needs but fails to deliver on the things that your business said that it would deliver on. Difficult lesson to learn, but one that's really important. So most of us enjoy pleasing other people and making other people happy and want to see the people around us succeed.
I've been doing a lot of planning for 2012, and what I've been doing and what Amber's taught me is to start with the end in mind, so a bit of reverse engineering. So this week I have done that, and it's worked really well, and what I found was it was easier to then go and prioritise your time on what tasks need to be done when.